did ask Monica to share with you the resolution, and I'm going to, for the record, read one of the important parts. Page 1 of 2 is all of the whereas statements, and I'm not an attorney, but whereas statements are just giving background. There's no requirements in whereas statements. They are background informational statements only. And then when you move into resolutions, the now therefore, that's where we are ordering something. Okay? So, the Board of County Commissioners does hereby declare that the public health consequences of COVID-19 as measured by community spread and other metrics reported by Southwest District Health continue to strongly and rapidly improve, and the board is confident in the resilience and strength of Canyon County. It's really important. We are identifying that we are improving and that we are rapidly improving and recovering. It's also had very negative impacts. So it moves on to say, and its negative economic impacts, that the nature of the local disaster emergency first declared on March 19th, 2020 poses an ongoing risk to life and the operation of local public infrastructure. Again, just trying to help read through what that means. People are dying from COVID in Canyon County. I'll give you the math. It's 0.003. 0.003. I understand, the other EOs understand. We have a very low death rate. We are so fortunate. That doesn't mean that we don't have a local economic impact, okay? So it goes on to say, as well as to the local economy and to our community's well-being, that a local disaster emergency therefore continues to exist, and all lawful efforts should be made to protect the citizens of property and of the County of Canyon from the pandemic and its collateral effects through transparent consideration and implementation of local disaster emergency plans in accordance with the Constitution of the United States of America and the state of Idaho, and that local eligibility for federal or state emergency systems related to these emergencies be cautiously maintained. Again, pointing out, we're very cautious about accepting other money. We don't. Yes. We're very cautious about it.
We don't want the money.
We're not even saying that we're accepting it.
We don't want the money.
We're not ordering you to do anything in this mandate. Nothing.
We don't want the money.
What's your cut?
Yeah, what do you?
So there's nothing in here putting any rules. So with that, I would ask if there is a motion to support the March 4th through April 3rd extension, or if there is support for the 15-day extension, which goes from March 4th to March 19th.
What's the third option?
I would, or the third option
That's
is
a month.
To
That's 30 days.
decline acceptance of emergency.
Number 3.
That was an extension of 30
Madam
days.
Chair,
Commissioner White.
I have stated that all 9 elected officials need to be involved in this decision. We all need to hear the same thing at the same time. And I will, and having heard from the clerk, and the clerk always says, it's not, you don't have to tell us what you really think. He tells us what he thinks. And because of that, I want to make sure that we are going to do this with clarity and all the information we can possibly have, and that's all 9 ways. So, and if not, that we could take it and have their voice heard on in a record on as we have another meeting or discussion. So, I will make the motion that we just extend this with the understanding that we are getting more information, even as we speak. We haven't even got the complete information from our state capital. So I would move that we would do as we had originally planned, and that's to 30-day extension for more information.
It's been a year.
Thank you, Commissioner White. There is a motion to extend it for 30 days. A member of the public provided, to our clerk that, she feels like that we are not complying with Idaho meeting law, section 74-204, notice of meeting and agendas, related to regular meetings or even special meetings is what I believe she's referring to. And that no meeting shall be held without at least 24-hour meeting and agenda notice unless an emergency exists. These hearings have been noticed appropriately. I can give the clerk a little bit of time to let us know when they were posted and continued on the open record. And we do comply with that. And so
Ma'am, I looked last night for this meeting today and I could not find it on your records.
So on Monday, March 1st, the board met at 1:15 to consider extending the COVID-19 emergency declaration. It was continued on the record. In fact, some of the folks in the room were here on Monday. It was continued to yesterday, March 3rd. You'll see it there on the agenda. And you'll see it again on today's agenda.
And so, with that, there is a motion on the table. I would respectfully ask Commissioner White if she would consider modifying her motion to end the emergency on March 19th. Just in an effort to shorten the time frame, I do believe that there's reasons, including possibly even being moved into the gray category from Southwest District Health, and then also a continued meeting with Southwest District Health trying to address some of these issues at the next board meeting, as a compromise to continue this discussion sooner than later.
I'm still here. I'm just thinking this through,
I know.
Madam Chair.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
And yet,
We're compromising the time.
The time and
And whether we,
shortening
whether we need 15 days to get the information, or whether we need to April 3rd or 4th to get the information.
correct.
I guess that the clerk said that if we have not, if Southwest District Health has not made their move, which it doesn't depend on that to me, but that is additional information that can be used when we have a discussion with the electeds and stuff. So we just have to extend it again if we didn't have a consensus from the electeds that way. So I will 15 days is okay, and I'll amend my motion.
That's what they've been doing all year, 30 days at a
There's a
time.
motion and a
Here.
second to approve the emergency declaration from March 4th to March 19th. Is there any further discussion?
No, thank you, Madam Chair.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
I second that motion, just for the record to be
Okay.
clear. All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Yeah,
if we
Yeah.
could
We're
show-
all
Yes.
opposed.
Yes,
we could
opposed.
show For the record that Leslie Van Beek was opposed. I don't know if we can do that, but.
It's not a
she
proxy
wasn't-
vote.
Yeah, there's no proxy, so.
There's two people.
With that closes this meeting. Thank you for coming. We will be back.
Crooks and criminals. Crooks and criminals.
Van Beek was a no, for the record.
Right, I said that. Thank you. Okay, the next item on the agenda, is to discuss, we have a meeting with the county attorneys for a legal staff update and action item. This action item is to consider signing a legal notice regarding DD2 approval of site certification application for lateral expansion of Pickles View Sanitary Landfill.
Basically, this was a moot meeting because the extension expired last night at midnight. So basically, discussing the mandate in this moment is irrelevant.
If you're ever in a situation,
I will say that we do have additional business to conduct.
I'll be happy to
Yeah, I didn't have anyone to watch it.
Quiet, otherwise I'll need you to visit
You
outside.
feeling okay? Okay, good.
Did you drive this? Did you?